Oh, geez. Someone didn't pick up their mess that they made from last time. You know you're supposed to do that. Okay. Okay, this is the correct way on how to do a mummification process. Because apparently someone else is going to do it right. Okay, let's cut out we're going to cut out her organs. There we go. See, I'll show you guys. Organs. And then we're going to put them in a Copanic jar. We're going to seal them up. Next, we're going to take out the liver, lungs, and stomach. We just took out the intestines. Now we got to take out the liver. So let's take that out. There it is. That's a really small liver. Panic jar. Now we have to take out the lungs. Now the lungs are pretty deep. We got to go through the ribs, so it's gonna take a minute. Okay, lungs, panic jar. Finally, we have to take out the stomach. There we go, panic jar. Okay, next what we're gonna do is we are going to sanitize where we just worked from all that messiness. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to pull the brains out of the mummy's nose. Okay. Yep. Uh-oh. Okay, well there's the brains. They're kind of smushed together from getting through her nose and out, so yeah. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to sit up the mummy, and we are going to wrap it. So, let's sit up, swish it around, and down. Okay, we're going to move it right there. Okay, now, next we're going to take the linen cloth. It's what we wrap the mummies with. So, we are going to wrap the mummy with linen cloth. Okay. Now, this is a pretty long process of wrapping the mummy. So, it's going to take you about half an hour because the linen cloth is so delicate that it will rip very, very easily. Now, I have been doing this for about 20 years, so I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay. And then you're gonna go all the way around the body, so that way it gets that nice, clean linen cloth, I guess. Okay. Keep wrapping and wrapping. Wrap it up. Now, as I said, this process is going to take quite time, so you'll be getting paid a lot, and you got to be very, very patient. And you have to know how to use this because, yes, it will rip very, very easily. And on my first days, I got really, really dizzy doing this, and I fainted. So you'll get used to it. Make all the way body. And you're going to use a whole roll of linen cloth to do this. Almost done. Okay, that should do it. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to sprinkle her with natron so that her body dries out. Okay. So you're just gonna poof, and you're just gonna sprinkle it everywhere. Make sure you get the entire body so that way there's not some parts that are still moist. So sprinkle everywhere. And then if you want to have some fun doing it, you can just kind of just like throw it at the mummy. Like I just did there. Next, we have to put on the resin. And then if you want to have some fun, like here, I'll show you. Resin. Okay. Sprinkle it on. People sometimes think this is holy water, but it's not. Okay. Next we're going to put on the oils. To make the oils is here. It helps the body smell good and like stay protective, kind of. So we're gonna sprinkle that on just a little bit. You want to make sure you get it all around the body again, like I said earlier. But you don't want as much as the resin because then it'll just like wear the body down. Okay. Now you're gonna put everything back. Next, you are going to take your mummy. And it's going to lay down. Okay. Now, next you have to take their favorite possessions that obviously they loved. So, this young lady's favorite possession was a stapler. Yeah, you might be wondering why it's a stapler, but I don't know. Some people are just weird. So, there's the stapler. She thought staplers could fix everything. They didn't. Okay, next we are going to read. I'm going to go get the Book of the Dead. And we are going to read the paragraph from it. And it will kind of send the soul up until the afterlife. So, tu n'es qu'on la, to behold in the afterworld. Nos qui a la col, en las calenzas. Okay? Now what we're going to do? Okay. Next, we are going to place her in the, I could never say this right, but it's kind of like a coffin, and it's called like it's called the tomb, but the official name for it is called like a scarescius, something like that. I could never say it. So, we are going to place her in that. Well, I guess she's already in it, but we gotta lock it up. We're gonna leave, there's like two parts that you fold it over, but we're gonna leave her head open. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the opening of the mouth. Open mouth. Okay. Close the mouth. It's just this, I don't know why we do it, but it's just a little fun thing to do. And it's so she can eat, drink in the afterlife so she can survive. So, I hope you enjoyed our presentation of the right way to the mummification process. Thank you.
Boo.